and welcome, it's Emilia here for Papertrey ink. Today I will be creating a baby card. I did make a video for Father's Day card, Mother's Day card, so I thought why not create a complete set and do a baby card as well. The first things I want to bring is this handmade quilt. This is the cover plate and it gives amazing texture for the background. I did use it in my previous videos, but definitely I want to have that in the background of my pram. So the main focal point will be this beautiful buggy. We've got lots of options here, different style baskets, and then the hoods, whatever you call them. I don't know. Then we've got elements to decorate our pram. I do keep them together and I like to die cut them all together using various papers. I usually go with the white and craft card, and I will do that today as well. So I've got a craft basket, and everything else apart the little thing here is watercolor paper, so it's slightly off white. I'm going to use another white just the card die cut, and I will stick those two together just to make that piece stronger. This can go here. Okay, then we've got this decorative piece that will go on the basket, this hood, then the little piece that goes on top of that edge, and then this one that will go in the middle. So I'm going to adhere all those pieces. I also have clouds and the stars. I'm not sure if I will use them yet, but here I will just go simple. Before adhering, I think I'm going to add a little bit of pink on the edges of these elements, and that will be it for the buggy. This pretty buggy is ready, and I used worn lipstick distress oxide to ink here and there. I prepared the card base. It's 5 by 7. Opening to the top, it's a white card base, and the real challenge for me was to find a paper that I want in the background. So I've got this pink delicate paper. Doesn't matter what pattern you will use, because I want that only to be visible a little bit. I will have this paper. This is trimmed to a plate size, that Quilt cutting die. It has a beautiful pattern, and then I also use the frame. This is the large frame from the Exodus 14 die collection, and that's the large frame. And the pattern paper, the pattern is barely visible, but it's off-white, so I want something to contrast a little bit with my pram. I'm going to adhere this with the glue, this with the foam pads, this with the foam pads, and this with the foam pads. I decided to ink the corners a little bit. I already attached the paper, so it's tricky, but I can do it. It's not perfect, but well, I thought this color will add a little bit of interest. When attaching this frame, I'm going to go straight with the card, and I'm also putting in more to the top than to the bottom. I want to have a little bit more space on the bottom, and then I will bring the buggy and just place it in the middle of that frame. Now for the flowers. There are so many beautiful flowers in Papertrey ink, so the choice is hard, but I will actually go with this pressed flower die collection, and we've got lots of flowers and lots of leaves to choose from. I'm going to die cut some of the large medium flowers, the small one I think, maybe these, and then lots of leaves, so I have a choice. And for these I will just use watercolor paper. You know what, I'm actually pretty lucky because I had lots of leaves left from my last project. So if you want to see, probably it was my last or one before video, it is on the Papertrey ink channel, so you can go and take a look how I did this, and I'm just going to use them today. So it's just good to make more, and then you have ready for, you know, your next make. You can shape your flowers a little bit. So I've got a like a round tool. You could use a pencil and just shape the petals a little bit, and then also the center, so now they are more dimensional. What I'm going to do is to create one smaller composition here and then another one here for a balance. So let's start with this little flower and some leaves. I think I will be okay with this, with these leaves. Actually, I thought they are a bit bright, but I think they'll be fine. So I'm going to use foam pads for some of the leaves, and they will go behind the frame. Then the flower here also underneath, and then the more leaves on the other side. I will use the hot glue for some of the branches, but you can use the, you know, your favorite glue. For the flower I will also use a foam pad. Now let's just start on the other side. I think I will go with the flowers underneath the wheel, so I'm going to first adhere the flowers. I'm using one large and one smaller layer, then the flower center, everything goes flat. I've got the green flower centers because I already had them but you can make them any color you want, and I think this will go here, and I'm going to attach that to the frame, and the leaves will go underneath the frame, but this will also support the wheel. Okay, and I've got this super beautiful branch. I definitely wanted to use it, but not sure where. So I may need I may bring the, maybe I will bring the sentiment and then decide where I want this beautiful flowers. I love them, they're just so cute. Or maybe they're on top. And this branch we can divide into a few pieces. So as you can see, it's only just playing with your embellishments. Okay, I will leave it for now. Let's bring the sentiment. So we've got this beautiful big sentiments baby stamps and the coordinating dies, and there are like, you can put like sweet baby, it's a girl, there is so many, hello, she's here, there is, you know, lots of things. And I think maybe I will go with that delicate baby. I decided to go with the brown ink, and for that I used the coffee archival ink, but any like brown, you could use pink as well, and I think I'm going to add that here. But before, I want to attach that branch because I think it can go underneath this composition. So I have a hot glue and I will just push it there. I'm attaching the sentiment to the wheels with a glue. Let's just have that here. I'm not going to ink it, I don't think so, because I've got a lot of pink. To finish off the card, I want to add some glitter on my flowers, and I don't think I will be adding splashes today. Can you believe that? So I will go with this brush on the edges of the petals, and I'm going to use a rock candy. This is clear glitter, and I think this card is super sweet, so I think it will look even sweeter with a bit of glitter. Oh, and it rhymes. I will use a piece of paper to catch anything that it's falling off. I thought I will not, but actually I will use white acrylic paint mixed with water to add few splats on my leaves. I will only go on the leaves. I don't really want to go anywhere else. The card is finished. I hope you enjoyed that video. Please let me know what do you think about the card. The glitter looks absolutely amazing. Probably you cannot see it much on the video, but here and there, super pretty. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please subscribe to Papertrey Inc. YouTube channel to be notified about the new videos. Take care everyone. Have a lovely creative day. Bye bye.